I had trouble with one of the with you. I had trouble, so we're just gonna have to share a microphone. So you want to maybe just hop over to this chair, and you and I will share this one. Everyone else has a microphone. Oh, and thank you, Logan.
All right.
For filling up the passage.
You didn't do that, did you?
Yeah, I did. I watched him. All right, and then Beeb is going to bring the flesh of Jesus.
Wow. I mean, it is made from wheat. Just technically a grain, which is, I believe, considered a fruit. Which is weird.
Weird. You get the good chair?
So it is flesh. All right, y'all need to scooch. Scooch so I can join.
Okay, well, he needs to be in a place where he can.
No, you need to be right here, Ethan.
I need to be right here?
Yeah, so that you can use this. And you can still
Actually,
see.
hold on.
Yeah, you don't need to scoot up so far.
Even better.
You're good, Ethan. Look,
I'm good.
I can.
Well, I can put a
Beeb.
table right there, and we can put the biscuits on it.
Context clues.
What would he? I know my name and I know his
Well, I
name.
mean, technically it's not a table, but
It's like every
That's
other
close
day
enough.
I call him Ethan, and then today I have to retrain myself.
I got
Call him Beeb.
Cody.
oh,
He's stuck.
boy. What are you doing?
I had him stuck.
Stuck again.
Cody
Alright, good.
All right.
Cody would be stuck here forever, bro. He wouldn't know how to
David,
get out.
I feel
Infinite
like
amount of Cody's stuck.
it'll be right if I ask you, since it's been a
Foot
while
table.
since you've been able to enjoy
Foot
this.
table.
Is it okay if I ask you to pray us into communion?
Back up.
Back.
Back it up.
Back. No.
Actually,
No.
let me set this here for a moment.
Look at him. His body moves, but his head doesn't.
All right, puppy jail. Cody, puppy jail.
All right.
Come on,
Puppy Joe.
let's go. Puppy
We're
jail.
almost. They're putting the dog in the cage.
I thought Cody grabbed it.
He's like, let me listen to my thing
You there,
first.
David?
Let me get my elements.
Did I lose you?
Let him get his elements.
Bernie.
Give him some biscuit. Give him some biscuit.
Hello?
Biscuit.
Dude.
Wow. Look at Cody.
Test.
Is his little tooth hanging out?
You hear him.
Hey, David.
I don't
Justin, you guys
care.
there?
I care. What are you saying you don't care? Get off my...
Yes.
You can't
Oh, okay.
disrespect him like that in my face.
All right.
Get off this.
Did you hear my question?
All I heard was, are you still there?
Oh, okay. I was saying, since it's been a while, you don't mind having the honors. I feel right if you don't having the honors praying us into Eucharist.
Alright. Dear Lord, we're gathered here today to study your word and to spend time in each other's company. And as we enter the first part of this day, we wish to drink this juice and break this bread in remembrance of your body and blood, which was broken and spilled upon the cross for our sakes. And so, in your name, amen.
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 Actually, since you're closer to the microphone, I want to pass that to you.
Demoted.
I thought you like your own little personal wireless mic. All right.
Biscuit.
Just-
No, I kind
there
of feel special whenever I'm talking in the big mic.
you go. You feel like a big boy streamer?
What's up, guys? This is my stream, actually.
You have served.
He learns.
Is the bread ready to be eaten?
The bread is ready.
Okay.
Jesus, you're just a good God. I know David prayed, but I just want to have my heart be in this in space. Declare allegiance to you, time and time again. Thank you that you just had life explode on the scene after your death and resurrection. And we do this to remember that life exploding. May that life just affect us here and now and every day to come. Amen.
Amen.
You did well with this biscuit. You did well.
But not great.
No,
It's a wet biscuit.
That's what?
I like it.
It's wet.
It is great.
Tastes like biscuit slop to me.
It's a great biscuit for a great Tuesday. I'm having more.
You know it's better than doing communion. Doing communion twice in one day.
Very true.
You know what's better than that? Doing it thrice in one day.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Big words. Thrice.
Doing it with the bros.
Well, you look pretty cool.
If we ever get that thing going where we have like we do like rent on Airbnb and have like a great week or something.
Do it every day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's a lot of biscuit.
The Ethan verse.
Huh?
The Ethan verse.
An infinite amount of Ethans. Oh gosh.
Hey Justin.
You're
This
the
would
one
not-
I'm horrified.
Hey
The
Justin.
infinite Ethan theory.
I don't even think one of us could write
Oh gosh.
any line in Shakespeare.
That would definitely be a very interesting universe.
Not even
They
a
were-
one line.
Mm-hmm. They
What?
would. They would.
Egg?
They would code the whole entire Peggle game.
In like every single detail.
Every single Ethan would do that.
Nice.
Because guess what? This
I-
Ethan knows.
I think he would.
In Atlanta Infinity,
What?
they'll like code the Bible game on your skin.
Oh, you're talking about yourself. I'm talking about him.
But we're both
Oh,
Ethans.
coding?
We're both Ethan in the Ethan verse. Odin verse.
Oh.
Ethan verse.
I see.
Were we both
If you ask
coding
for
Ethans?
infinite Ethans of one type, you must have infinite Ethans of both, right?
No, only
I mean,
Ethan
Why are
Alexander.
you
We
Ethan?
kind of touched on coding. I never
Infinite
really
Eth-
got
infinite
into it
Ethans.
fully. I could probably teach myself.
You could still learn in Infinity.
Can you just imagine they go all Highlander?
Code
There can only
Academy.
be one Ethan. You guys go
In
like,
the
have a fight to
beginning.
the death.
In the beginning,
Well,
there was infinite Ethans.
Obviously, I'd go Highlander. 14% Scottish. From the Highlands and. I don't remember the other section. I'm gonna have to look it up.
I need to watch Highlander because I know the reference, but I've never like watched it.
Well, the Highlands was.
I'm talking about the Highlander. I'm talking about the movie though. I know the
I
Highlands.
haven't
Oh.
seen that movie.
Well, what are you talking about?
The geographical region
Oh.
in Ireland, or not Ireland, Scotland.
All right. Let's read.
Okay.
Ethan. Okay,
Yes.
guys. You're Beeb. You're Beeb tonight.
You're always Beeb.
Okay.
Don't mind praying us into Bible reading. And Beeb will be reading the Bible unless someone else is like, dang darn it, I want to read the Bible. No? Alright.
Just casually looks over at Logan. So,
Yeah, why would I want to read the Bible?
I mean, you did it one of the other nights.
Did I?
Mm.
Oh, because I had a reason to.
Alright. So when you're ready, Ethan, go ahead and pray us in. And then Beeb will do the Bible reading. Okay, let me share my screen.
Foxes have leaves.
All right, David and Justin,
Did you pray
is it still readable? Let me click it.
We double check.
Ooh, I got a great opening.
Is it readable?
I don't know.
Is it readable?
Yes.
I have a great opening to my prayer.
Sweet. All right. Well, they're in, so go ahead, Ethan. Pray us in.
You ready for this, bro?
Go ahead.
New versions. Our Heavenly Father.
Ooh.
Yeah. You like that one?
That's a good one.
I feel like you guys supposed to have like a rap battle, but prayer style. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day.
Nah, hit him with that good old Avinu Shabbat
Ooh. You talking?
I have no clue what he just said. Okay, go.
Father who is in heaven. But
Okay.
Our Heavenly Father, I pray that when we read this scripture reading and the commentary, that we gain much knowledge and insight, and when we share our ideas or questions, that we just get more deeper into the Word and what you are trying to tell us in a deeper meaning. And I pray that we will just gain something from this, that through the reading we will learn something that we didn't know before, or if it's just an idea that we grow upon it and we just hold fast to your word, and that nothing will confuse us, and we will all understand. And I pray that it will be a great rest of our Tuesday as we play games and honor you. Amen.
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 Our
Amen.
Heavenly Father. That was fire. Come on
Mhm.
now.
Luke 9, verses 46 through 62. A dispute arose among them about which of them was the greatest. Jesus knew this quarrel was going on in their hearts, so he took a child and stood it beside him. If you receive this child in my name, he said, you receive me. And anyone who receives me receives the one who sent me. Whoever is the least among you, that's the one who is great. Master, commented John, we saw someone casting out demons in your name. We told him to stop because he wasn't part of our company. Don't stop him, replied Jesus. Anyone who isn't against you is on your side. As the time came nearer for Jesus to be taken up, he settled it in his mind to go to Jerusalem. He sent messengers ahead of him. They came into a Samaritan village to get them ready, and they refused to receive him because his mind was set on going to Jerusalem. When the disciples, James and John, saw it, they said, Master, do you want us to call down fire from heaven and burn them up? He turned and rebuked them, and they went on to another village. As they were going along the road, a man addressed Jesus. Wherever you're going, he said, I'll follow you. Foxes have lairs, Jesus replied, and the birds in the sky have nests, but the Son of Man doesn't have anywhere to lay his head. To another person, he said, Follow me. Master, he replied, let me first go and bury my father. Let the dead bury their dead, said Jesus. You must go and announce God's kingdom. I will follow you, Master, said another. But first let me say goodbye to people at home. Nobody, replied Jesus, who begins to plow and then looks over his shoulders is fit for God's kingdom.
All right. What stood out to you, my friends? Ooh, Ethan, quick, rose his hand.
Yeah,
Lightning.
I am wondering why they keep on calling him Master instead of like maybe Jesus or just some other name.
Mm-hmm. Well, we first listened to Metallica.
Man, they were
I don't think he's a
old
master
school.
of puppets, so I don't know about that one.
Definitely not.
Except that it's very sacrilege because that song I think is about demons.
The devil, yes.
So you're wondering, your question is, why are they calling him master?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. It's a good question.
Is a good question. I don't know the answer.
Oh, stop Logan.
I mean, he is a very good teacher to them, and he's showing authority in the works he's doing, and I assume he's recognizing them calling him master, so he's accepting it. He's accepting the title.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, just to go theologically deep,
Well,
like Jesus is claiming very big things. So it's not unlikely that they're calling him master, knowing he has authority from the Father.
Mm. I'm just going to go on and guess. Since they are his disciples, he has 12 disciples who represent the 12 tribes of Israel. I wonder if that is how it was between teacher and disciple, as you'll call him master. He's
That's kind of what I also assumed in that regard, because then like I don't know if it's still the same, but master is also some like for apprenticeships.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
I mean, yeah, they're doing what he's saying. Like they've already been sent out. Like they're being sent out in this moment. Like they're saying, "Master, we saw some." So Jesus is commanding them to go out and do these things. So like if someone commands you to do something, it's kind of like a master servant thing. Like you're following what Jesus is doing, therefore he's your master.
okay. They also call him master in any other part of the Bible.
Well, Adonai, which means Lord, can mean king. And that's in ancient Hebrew. And Adonai is like my Adonai Elohim, which means like my Lord God. And so, I don't know. Yeah, those are some really good deep questions. You're getting even deeper. Let's look up. Hebrew word is Baal.
Oh.
An ordinary word for a master or lord or owner. But it is also a word used to describe a Canaanite god.
Well, this is Hebrew.
Yeah,
we're in the Greek
this is
here.
Interesting. Looking up
Okay,
and
go to-
automatically.
Go to. Yeah, why is this so small anyways? What the heck?
Next comparison.
Here, I can go on the app and.
Wow.
It's around 49. I'll make my screen bigger. I was playing.
Online, it says that this word is used 7 times in the New Testament and only in Luke.
Each one uses the word master. See if we can. Bible word study. Here we go. So that is in Hebrew. Master. Here we go. Greek word.
It's used as rabbi.
These transformations.
I wonder. Lord, master, which one?
Master builder.
scroll down more, Igor.
So here's just click this, see if we're in Luke 9. Here we go. Is this the one that's used? Here we go. So here we go. Here we have the Greek. Who? So, Master Superior.
Says
Might
here.
just be a translation quirk. This situation.
It's not.
No, not necessarily.
No, I mean, it's they definitely use this Greek word. And so now we could actually do this. So we should.
Thanks, Ethan, for bringing us deep.
I was gonna say, also, are you looking up like a good question?
Yeah.
I mean, I think we already answered it. We really already answered
Yeah.
it, to be honest.
Yeah.
And so they're definitely giving him definitely an honorific term. Someone who's you definitely consider your teacher your master. Because Esau is master and Lord. I don't because it's really interesting because you see before when Jesus goes, "Who do people call me?" And so this people say that, and they're using boxes that they have for the Messiah, or they're using boxes that they know, like prophets. And so this is a box, as a culture they have. It's just calling, when you're a disciple of a master, you're just calling the honorific title. It's interesting though, because this is like coming where they're. Do you think the disciples are getting who Jesus is in this passage? No, we can just close all this. Sorry. And now we need to zoom out a little bit because since
No, they don't.
No. And so we're now just getting, here they're seeing, like, I feel like this beginning does a really good job of kind of explaining the rest up down here. Is they're seeing Jesus as a stepping stool for more power. I call you master, so that we can then trash down our enemies, and you and I will be ruling over. We'll have our own little camps of rule. And so now here's Jesus. And I could just I'm explaining kind of the text, but here is Jesus having people say they'll follow him. But he is his first giving. He's giving a first challenge. Like when you're in, you have to be all in. All right. How does that look for you, David and Justin?
Looks good.
Looks good. All right. Any other observances?
Yeah, I like in the end of verse 48, or actually just when he's talking about how he took a child and stood it beside himself, and then he says that.
Mm-hmm.
And what he's trying to say, well, I'm not going to say what he's exactly trying to say, but it's this, like in this culture and time, children were really disgraced.
Yeah.
They were the lower standard of humanity. It was only when your virtues were shown as an adult is when you had power and authority over things. And a child didn't have any of those things. They were just little wanderers and did whatever they wanted. but they didn't have any power. And Jesus is saying, be like this child who is constantly learning and receiving Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, that's the one that's great. So I just love how Jesus, he just brings these words shake the entire foundations of the earth and humanity in itself. Because if it weren't for these words that Jesus gave us, we wouldn't know the value of a child. And like why humans are unique and valuable.
I like that. Like, especially at this time, we're talking about power. And here they're literally fighting to have rule. And then Jesus just does but Jesus beautifully does. It's like looking at the person who you consider not to have power and welcome them. And that's how I'm with you in that. And then he makes that crazy statement of whoever is the least among you, they're actually the greatest. Like, it's just, he just keeps on. Like, it means a lot now, like, especially, but imagine, like, especially in the ancient world, like, legitimately, like, take ladies, for instance, ladies in the ancient world. Have I told you this, Ethan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, ladies in the ancient world didn't have it. Like, they could not even, their word did not count in court. And so you even see in the book of Luke, putting ladies as actually some of the very first evangelion sharers, very first gospel sharers. In a time where you will never, like, a king will never send a lady as an ambassador. But what does this king do? Make a lady the first sharer of the good news.
Yeah, also just this picture of this passage just brings in so much detail about the human condition and just especially the condition of the disciples. They're just bickering and squandering with one another.
Mm-hmm.
And with people out, their neighbors. Like, imagine being the man who was full of hope, full of repentance, and he's preaching the gospel and casting out even demons.
Yeah.
And then these disciples who followed Jesus all of a sudden are condemning you. It's like, what is going on here? You can feel the anger in Jesus' heart. Because just imagine being that guy. He must have felt so down after, like, just theorizing. But you could just imagine feeling so down from just people that, like, actually follow the guy you trust and are hopeful in. And then you just go, these dudes are, like, against you.
He's not one of us, so we told him to stop.
Yeah. But I really like how he says, anyone who isn't against you is on your side.
Yeah.
And the people that are on your side are the gospel hopeful people. The ones that feed, take care of others, and cast out demons. And I really like this passage in Paul's letters where he talks about how even if these people aren't living the life of Christ, the gospel is still being preached. Mm-hmm. And yes, you want these people to live the way you live, but just let the gospel be preached and let that form the lifestyle.
You know, and it's so upside down that this kind of abandonment that it talks about down here, like, let me go bury my father.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm first.
Yeah.
Let me say goodbye, people. You turn your head, not fit. Like, to live in this radical notion is, you gotta, as a be all in, or it's so easy to fall into comfort and fall back into kind of the status quo living.
Yeah.
And then, this sort of living is requires whole person abandonment. Thank you, Logan. Any thoughts, Ethan or Beeb? You look tired.
I am kind of tired. The one thing I am seeing is just kind of a parallel between Jesus, going to this, or sending messengers to the Samaritan village, and then also with the child. So at the beginning it says, if you receive this child in my name, you receive me. But then you also see later, when the time came nearer for Jesus to be taken up, he had it settled in his mind to go to Jerusalem, and so he sent messengers ahead of him, and they came to a Samaritan village to get them ready, and they refused to receive him because his mind was set on going up to Jerusalem. So the Samaritans, from what I remember, they did not like the Jewish people. Jewish people
they
didn't
don't like each
really
other.
like the Samaritans, so they just butted heads. And so you kind of see that with just that first message, just like the not really wanting to just receive people in, just like you don't like them, and so you push them out. But then the reaction to that as well, the disciples, James and John, were like, do you want us to call down fire from heaven and burn them up? And Jesus turned and rebuked them. It's like, no! And so it's kind of going back to what Logan had said about
I'll
being
be honest,
rejected.
I never noticed they said that in this passage. Do you want us to call fire from heaven or not?
This is
That's
your
just
first-
mind blowing to me. Like, what
This is
the
your
heck
first
is?
time coming across
Honestly,
Well, no, I've read this before,
Oh,
but
yeah.
actually paying attention to what
Yeah.
they said, it's like, what the heck?
and from what I remember, James and John were called the Sons of Thunder. So I bet you this is probably where they got that nickname.
Yeah.
Because when we think fire, we're thinking of dragon breath fire, but a lot of times the ancient world calling down firemen calling down lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stuff like that.
So that's probably where that comes from. But just going back to what Logan had said about the guy who got told to stop casting out demons, it's like when you decide to push someone away because you don't want to accept them in because they don't want to come under whatever ruling power you have. That's not the best thing to do, because again, if we are followers of Christ, we are serving as essentially his ambassadors. So if we're then going around and being like, you can't join the kingdom of heaven, it's like it pushes people away.
Yeah.
And so we have to be very careful with how we interact with people in that regard.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's about it for me. My brain's pretty fried today.
It's interesting because we have the woman at the well. Clearly there was a recognition that Jesus was the Mashiach with the Samaritans, and it's interesting is you're getting a lot of ethnic tension because they didn't receive him because his mind was set on Jerusalem. They heard, "Oh, you're going down to Jerusalem? We're not receiving you." And then the disciples, who are Jewish, go, "Oh, they did not accept you. Let's call down fire." This is all just racial tension, ethnic tension that's going all over right here, which is really just
Just kind of thinking about the book of Jonah, just how God deals with talking to Jonah after Jonah was grumpy because God didn't destroy the people of Nineveh. Basically, his response to Jonah's anger is like, are there not 120,000 people in that city? And should I not care for them? And so it's like, even this, it shows that God is not for like one kingdom or the other. He is for his kingdom, his people. And so just calling down fire from heaven to destroy them is like, that don't make sense. Those are his people too. He made them. Just destroying them doesn't give them a chance to hear the message.
There's definitely a lot more to say. I think this is a good segue. But thank you, Ethan. Alright. I will start the commentary. Who would like to read after me?
I can.
David. Who would like to read after David?
Yeah.
Logan? Would like to read after Logan? Ethan? And after Ethan, Justin, can you read? If we get that far down?
Sure.
Okay, and then I guess if it's so much, you'll have to.
Maybe.
Yes,
We'll see.
entire essay.
The most famous work of early English literature is Chaucer's Canterbury Tales. As we read today, we get a sudden and vivid picture of life in the 14th century, and of the rich and diverse human characters of the time, with their joys and sorrows, their sins and their saintliness. It's almost as if we knew them for ourselves. But there is one thing about the book which Chaucer's own contemporaries would have found fascinating, but which is commonplace for us. They seldom, if ever, traveled anywhere. The pilgrims were doing something almost as unusual in their world as flying to the moon is for us. Travel used to be a rare luxury. As recently as the 19th century, only the idle rich from England could afford the time and money to visit the sights of Europe. In Chaucer's world, as in most of the world, for most of human history, most people didn't travel at all. Those rich enough to afford horses could go some distance, but often wouldn't, because of all sorts of dangers. They stayed in their local neighborhood all their lives.
This was true for most people in Jesus' world too, with one major exception. Jews in Galilee regularly made one journey, the pilgrimage to Jerusalem, about 3 or 4 days' walk. And all Jews, wherever they were, would tell the story of the great journey of the Exodus, when their ancestors traveled from Egypt to the Promised Land. As they did so, they would tell other biblical stories as well. Stories about kings and prophets, about God's dealings with Israel in bygone days. Luke had all this in mind as he tells us about Jesus' plans to go to Jerusalem, where, as we saw in verse 31, he was to fulfill his exodus. It wasn't until the moment yet for an official pilgrimage. It wasn't the moment yet for an official pilgrimage. And the journey, which begins with 951, will continue, providing a frame of reference. Providing a frame for most of Luke's Gospel until 1941. But from now on, Jerusalem is the goal, and Jesus is constantly on the move. Luke's other great book, The Acts of the Apostles, also includes a long travel sequence, the journeys of St. Paul, eventually arriving in Rome. Traveling in obedience to God's call is one of Luke's central pictures for what it means to be a Christian. Following Jesus is what it's all about.
The first thing he makes clear about following Jesus is that it's not easy. Before they even set off, the disciples are having a private row about which of them is the greatest. Whenever any project is launched, people discover that their own ambitions get mixed up with it. That has to be dealt with before you can start. The problem will recur, but markers must be put down right away. Then the disciples have to learn that God's kingdom may be going forward through people they don't know, who aren't part of the group. Things are not always straightforward. When they start, Jesus sends messengers, the word can also mean angels, ahead of him. Luke wants to remind us that this is indeed an Exodus journey. In the book of Exodus itself, 23, God sends his angel before you to guide the people into the land. But that is also a new Exodus journey. The prophet Malachi, chapter 3, declares that God will send his angel or messenger before him, so that when he arrives to judge and save, the people will be ready. All of this is built into Jesus' strange new journey. This is the road to the real promised land. It is also the road by which God himself is returning to his people.
All James and John can think of is that they know they are now in the same position as Elijah in the Old Testament. If they meet opposition, they want to call down fire from heaven. But that is not what Jesus' journey is like. It's like a triumphant. It's not a triumphant march, sweeping all resistance aside. It is the progress of the gospel of the kingdom. And as we know from Luke 4, that means the message of love, of grace, so strong, so wide-ranging, and so surprising that many will find it shocking. Including, it seems, many who see Jesus and think it would be fine thing to follow him. The people who speak to Jesus on the road are like the seed sown on the rocky ground and among the thorns in Luke 8. They want to follow, but have conditions attached. Are they ready to drop what they are doing and come right away? The obligation to bury one's father was regarded by many Jews at the time as the most holy and binding duty of the son. But Jesus says that too is secondary to the call to follow him and announce God's kingdom. The challenge to move forward, the journey on with Jesus, comes over loud and clear in the last line. Many today don't work the land, and perhaps don't appreciate what happens if you're trying to plow a straight furrow and then look back to see how you did. Even if what you see is a straight line, the act of looking back will mean that the next bit will become crooked. Think of other pictures. If you're singing a song, it's no good wondering whether you sang the previous line all right. You've got to concentrate on the next line. If you're on a journey, the map you need is the one which tells you where to go next, not the one for the road you just traveled. The question comes home to us with renewed force. Where is Jesus asking us to travel? Not yesterday, but tomorrow? Are we ready to follow him wherever he goes?
All right. Anything you guys like that Into Your Right said?
I really liked how which I've never noticed. I don't know where exactly it said it, what N.T. Wright's talking about here, but like just the Exodus lingo. And he's talking about how Jesus says he's going to send out his angels. It says, as we saw, or...
Yeah, because in Greek, messenger can also mean angels.
I know, I'm just confused where he said that.
You
You just go back to the text, I guess.
You're right here. He sends messengers. The word can also mean angels ahead of him.
Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to know where that was in the text.
Yeah.
He doesn't quote it.
I remember
it's at, but it talks about the pilgrimage they have to make to Jerusalem. I think it's like halfway through it.
Yep, right here.
So it says Jews in Galilee regularly made one journey, the pilgrimage to Jerusalem, about 3 or 4 days walk. I will say, just based off of that, it does make it seem like it was only one journey, but you do have in the Torah, it mentions that it's supposed to be a journey that's made 3 times out of the year, but it's essentially the same journey. But you'd have it for the spring feast, specifically the Feast of Unleavened Bread, and Passover would be included in that. And then the Feast of Weeks, and then also the Feast of Tabernacles. So that's the one thing that stood out to me. I do like that he connects that travel is basically a luxury, at least during like the 19th century, which even before that would, I think, still be considered a luxury, because just going out in the wild, it can be dangerous. Plus, you also have the like just street, or not street, what would it be translated as? I think highway bandits would probably be the closest term for it. But like, I know with the feasts in the Torah, they were like pretty much massive parties, and so it was the time to kind of go all out. But I did like how he connected, those 2 different types of journeys that were made.
Thank you, Ethan. Anything stood out to you, Ethan?
Yeah, could you scroll down? So like, yeah, pretty much to the bottom almost. Yeah. I don't know what it says. Can't exactly see it, but the part where it says, bearing one's father as a Jew is like the holiest thing you could do, something like that. And then Jesus is like, you have to follow him.
The obligation to bury one's father was regarded by many Jews at the time as the most holy and binding duty of a son.
Oh.
Yeah, and then he says, Jesus says that too is secondary to the call to follow him and announce God's kingdom. Sorry. I just thought that stood out. It's like, he's like following me and announcing the word, and everything is more, would you say more holy, or like, just, I guess.
Well, there's nothing wrong with wanting to bury your father. But again, like, it's even like Jesus will say at other points, like, if you do not hate your family and compare to love for me, then you're not part of me. Like, and it's like, either you're all in and are willing to do something that in the ancient world that will be considered like your father died and you're not taking care of your father, you're not doing this right thing of burying your father. Who are you? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, and yeah.
Also, just one of the things that I've learned about is the burial customs during that time. When we think like burying a father, we think like you go get a casket, you go find a plot of land, you put the dead body in a casket, you put the casket in the ground. With the Jewish people back then, what they would do is they'd essentially put the body in like a tomb, wait for the body to essentially decompose, and then they would take the bones and put it in a special box, and then put that box somewhere special. So, It wasn't just like this really quick process, like
Hmm.
here in the U.S. It
Hmm.
was like it would take a while.
Yeah.
And so I think when Jesus is talking about that in that passage, he's kind of referencing that long process. So it's not just like it's like you're not allowed to go bury your father. It's just like that's a long process.
Hmm.
And Jesus isn't exactly there for a long time. So I think that could have also been part of it.
Yeah. Well, and also also when you take the bones and you have a bone box, I think it's called an ossuary.
Ossuary.
Ossuary, thank you. And then also you have a family tomb, and that family tomb has all your ancestors and relatives with their bone boxes. So the families want to be buried together. You see that with Abraham, and you also see that with Sarah. You see that with also Abraham's kids want to be buried in the Abraham tomb, because they did believe in the resurrection. And so they were, when they were resurrected, they want to be resurrected on the land. And so, but who's the greatest life that's with them right there and now?
Jesus.
Yeah. And so, like, I will say, like, and I think we should just end with this because we've been on this for a bit. Is what do we consider the honorable duty thing now? What does our culture consider to be the honorable duty?
Like in what situation?
I'm just
Yes.
asking. But like, whatever you like, you know, you're in high school, Ethan. So like, you go through high school, and then now you gotta keep on thinking like, what career do you want to do after high school? Like that is your allocation right now. Our culture's assumption of you. And yes, follow the culture assumption, but now as you cling to Jesus, you hold that loosely, going, Jesus, in my allegiance to you, I will be a wandering vagrant, a wandering bum for you if I have to. And that's kind of like always hold loosely of letting that go for the following of Jesus. Because the things that we hold tight, I'll say the things that we hold on tight, and that's what N.T. Wright talked about. We'll say we'll follow you, Jesus, but we have conditions. I'll follow you, but I want to do this. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So it's letting the conditions go. All right. And do you have any thoughts, David? Anything you like?
I do not.
Okay. All right. Let's game. Let me.
I'm too boy. When can we let Cody out?
Huh?
When can we let Cody out?
Well, I can let him out, but let's put this up first.
Yes.
The crying is hurting Ethan's heart.
It is.
Put the dog down.
What?
Don't talk about Cody like that. This time I know how to do
Say
it.
kick the dog out?
Yes. He
No, way worse.
Don't talk
said
about
put
that.
the dog down.
Put the dog down. Boy, I'll put you down.
Cody.
That.
Yes. Nice scratch. Oh yeah, I'll try this.
Scratchy boy. To my computer's name.
Hi. Hey, you.
Hey.
What? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Get that low. What are all these pop-ups? There we go.
Pop-ups?
I don't have my phone.
I just hit Windows G and they had to like 5 more. I was like, all I want to do was just bring down Terraria because it was. What?
Whoa.
That is a
Uh,
Oh, that hurts my
so
brain.
Spirit Reforge.
Still have to read
Yeah,
this.
you're gonna have to click continue.
I guess.
Let
It's
Pretty?
disable it.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Hold on, I heard it scream. What? I was all tabbed in it.
It would appear that the destroyer spawned in, tried to eat us, and died.
Ah,
All
and it
right.
must have just killed all of our NPCs. I see. How rude of it. Also, unfortunate for it, it died so fast that I didn't even see it on the screen by the time I alt tabbed back in after hearing that noise.
What is this?
This guy. In the underworld.
Oh, there we go.
Dungeon. This guy.
Find the IP.
And then either murder or corruption of phantoms, or just make it necroplasm. Again, that might be faster.
What are you trying to get into?
Oh, just looking through the next several bosses, and you're trying to get their stuff prepared.
I'm wondering if we could do 0 because I feel like the Kirby minion will probably be outclassed by literally any other thing that gets dropped at this point.
All right.
Oh, hype. It works. Awesome.
Here you go.
That would drop from it.
Thank you, my kind
That's
sir.
my opinion, but also
Wow.
very kind of just do whatever else is in the list.
Hype.
Period at
That's
this
cool.
Well, I mean, the next Kirby thing's not for a bit, unless you really want to go out of order.
Oh, hold on. I have to figure out how to turn off.
That's why I think
Rumble.
because it's so far in it, but also the mod itself is designed by itself that even if it's kind of rough at times. So
Let's play, bro.
You got it connected?
I guess they
Yeah.
are mechanically heavy though, so it might actually be.
There's
fine.
like rumble slightly though. That kind of sucks, but
What are
Just-
y'all
I'm
doing?
no longer quite sure what you're
Hello
saying. Are
there.
you advocating for or against fighting
What
it?
are you doing?
In fact,
I was going for it,
You're
but you
just
said it's a
vibing?
bit later, so I thought it
Oh, yeah,
over,
bro-
and
bro
then
fist.
I remembered
Can you smell the
last time
flowers?
we fought a Kirby
Bro
boss,
fist.
It was mechanically heavy,
bro
so if we do it
fist.
later, it'll still be a good
Bro
fight.
fist.
Alright. Yeah, 0 is placed just before
New
fighting
controller. Who
Yara.
this? Oh, get off the paper. Freaking
Okay,
crazy.
why am I getting psycho knives? I'm just gonna trash those.
Always your mic out, bro.
How is that Miracle Hammer to fight? Miracle Hammer is just a drop from 0. Okay. Maybe Miracle Hammer is just the first phase of fighting 0 then.
Corey, that's the wrong IP address.
Yo. Is that food? Is that beans?
It's Randy and beans!
Did y'all get to see that video? I don't know if I sent it to you guys.
This is new.
This is food. This is beans.
Like,
Also, it looks like the Spirit update
That's
added
right.
Shy Ghost, which just go
I was doing my
full boom
personal
mode, so you have to
IP.
look away for them to be damageable.
Yeah. All right, Ethan, I'm sending you the proper IP. I did my main computer not.
I see that you tossed me the Totem of Light.
Yeah, it was in the storage and I had it on me for some reason at
Oh.
some point.
Sweet. Ignore my IP. You can just literally connect. Oh wait, actually no. You're going to need the IP. We put that. The local IP has not changed. It's the WAN that changed.
And it probably has changed the local one though, because you're on a different network, right?
Cody.
No.
Unless you
Cody,
swap
you-
out,
I
What are you
literally,
doing, dude?
I literally brought my network
Hi.
here.
Oh.
All right, little bit. All right, Ethan. If you check your Discord, we'll have the proper IP on there. All right, now I'm connecting.
Oh, nice.
I moved an inch to the right and I
You
got
shield in a row. You're
a
such
lot
a...
of pain.
It feels so good for us to get back to the Terraria Great Days.
Cody.
Feels so nice to have you all here.
Cody. Come here. Cody.
All right.
Whoa.
Oh.
Did you hit continue, skip loading mods, or open logs when you got the rainbow text? Corey.
This hit can continue.
Let's skip loading mods because they'll make it so.
Yeah. Hit exit and disable all. Then reload Teamon Loader. And then once you connect again, just hit download.
Don't I have
Okay.
a thing like I get to
So
projectiles with
what's
this
going
thing?
what's going on here?
Sort of like a smash ball.
War,
Oh,
apparently.
a lot of rain.
Just day-to-day shenanigans right now.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, God, where? I bet that's. All right. I've got the summoning items for our next several fights.
Nice. Viewing. Where is?
All right.
Oh, so that's why everything was.
Everything was trying to kill us? Yes. Yes.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Can I like not
no,
right now?
Cody.
Every time you try to shield.
All right, are we pre-poltergeist now?
Yes. The poltergeist is on our kill list, so we'll be post-poltergeist pretty soon.
Okay. And we just, if I remember right, the last thing we did is we made ourselves super strong.
Yeah, we made the Souls of Terraria,
That's right.
which are slightly ridiculous.
Looks like I gotta rebound. Actually, what? I know. Is my bound still here? Alright.
I am in connecting limbo.
You have the right IP?
Pretty sure I do.
You have the one I sent you on Discord?
Yeah, I typed it in.
And did you put the 7777 port?
Yep.
Was that our first game? Yeah. Wow, that was a long game. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Felt like a millennium.
Here, let me go take a
That
look.
felt like evolution. That felt like evolution. How much?
Yeah, that is weird.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I had
So hit accept.
I've tried both. I hit accept and then accept, and then it just stuck on that
See, that's a
screen for
newer
a while.
Sure.
Let me see if it's just gonna be that same one.
So guys, what we got?
Oh, it's 106 at the very end,
Okay.
not 105. That's a mistake.
It's cool. I don't even have to think. Wait, wait.
Let me
hold on,
adjust
I wanna
that.
try something.
Oh, wait.
I haven't been using my stick. That's why.
Alright.
My tilt stick, right?
I will send. Oh. Weird.
Maybe I typed it in
No,
wrong.
I messed up.
How'd that? No, that hitbox though. Right?
For some reason, I typed it in, but it just replaced it. 77.
Yes, pretty fast.
0.
Bro,
6.
I tried to freaking jump.
There we go. That's the right one. I don't know why. Weird.
Okay, I guess it's not that password.
Oh my gosh, I'm playing like Bond. Stop this.
You wanna send me the new password?
It's the same. It's the same password as also.
Oh, there we go.
All right, where is?
Or are you on the red team though, Corey?
Oh, I am now, my good sir.
Alright. Are we all in?
Yep, I'll log out of RuneScape now since dumping idle and actually playing game.
Oh, catch your
He's
tongue.
gonna freaking spam the whole time. Oh my god, bro.
I do move fast, but this goes fast.
I was gonna say, which one's better? Fatal Fury or definitely Street Fighter? Like, I've seen way better people in Street Fighter.
The lack of oxygen over here is a little problematic.
That's good bad.
We'll be fine.
Playing like freaking this, bro. You think I'm gonna do good? Little Holmes, lean back.
Well, I'm assuming you don't have to breathe. Then.
Alright, I got
I suppose I don't.
a message that says one or more errors occurred while unloading and Tmod loader must be restarted to prevent further issues. So I guess I'll hit
Yep.
exit and disable all.
In truth,
And disable.
yeah, in truth, I've just been doing disable all and let it figure out the mod list when I connect to the server.
Oh yeah, disable on, not disable all and exit. I'm a silly goose. Sorry, Ethan. I have been leading you astray.
Yo, your freaking dodges are so annoying. What, bro?
Are you going to be fighting it in our arena or?
Our next fight's in the dungeon, but
Oh.
yeah, it's also one that will just spawn once we kill enough of of one lost that spawns there. So I'm kind of hesitant to dive in until we've got us all,
Makes sense.
especially since I suspect we're going to kill it pretty quickly.
Machine. No. Where is?
Do you need
where
help?
is
Do
the
you need a-
railgun?
How are you doing there, Ethan?
Well, just tired. Very tired.
Right.
There's the dimension fighting railgun.
I have decided that if I am waiting, I am going to go where no man should. The bottom
why
of
am I
the
going
ocean.
to
I'll join you.
Oh.
What?
That's a health bar.
That is indeed a health bar.
Whoa, I have loaded in.
All right, Ethan's here.
Just in time for us to have
Whoa.
a lot of HP.
This is a chunky
Yes,
worm.
join red team and join the fight if you would.
Okay,
Very
I gotta
good.
get away from here first, cause oh my word.
That's what I feel like. That just rushed at me, and I gotta eat munched. I think my second worm. Primordial worm.
Oh.
I think this might actually be a hidden boss thing. If you think about it, the like end game one.
Alright.
Oh,
I have to go back to the I don't know I have to go back to your map here and go get it, bro. It's on you.
Hello. Oh, I've already died once. Lovely to see that. He been revived immediately after coming over here.
What am I looking at?
Death.
I'm literally just looking at a slideshow presentation.
Oh no.
Oh. Different form of death, I guess.
I guess switch to the other computer.
Oh, am I still alive? Wasn't sure if you're complaining, but back here, you worm.
Until he does one of the boss. Usually you wait till he does one of the boss, but that's it.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Fargo's still dipping on this difficulty also.
Just a little. I'm going to be honest, with the nonsense that is the Soul Terraria, the game needs the double dip in order to keep up.
I'd agree. Also, this boss has 10 million HP almost.
Yes.
he's a chunky boy.
Alright, just so you know, my last chance did at last trigger. So unless I can hold out longer than I anticipate, my days might be limited. Lost my teleport. Oh, you got me. Didn't even see what I actually did.
I think if I go against that fight again, I'm gonna have to have minions that actually go through walls.
Well, I think the fight's over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. We
If
had
we ever
time
get-
freeze.
Oh, I forgot about that. Ah, that's frustrating. That could have helped in several of those situations. Well, oh well.
That's right. Here it is. So we're press
Got a
N.
dungeon.
Yeah, go. Might have to set, but yep. There's golden shell, spirit tornado, stardust.
Bro, Cody's head is only one foot, so
Okay.
Where? I need to keep an eye on there.
Do that.
that was cheesy, bro. Sorry.
Anyways, I don't think we're supposed to be fighting that guy yet.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think so either. I feel like that one, well, it might not actually be. It definitely felt like from the Calamity bosses and bosses. Not sure though. Is there a boss checklist?
Okay, I'm gonna try switching over to the other computer.
Rare gods. I don't even read on this. Boss checklist.
You're right. Definitely had a boss health.
Are you apologizing for being sick?
yep.
How sad.
It's all my fault.
The audacity to be sick.
Alright, well, whenever you guys are ready, I'm at the dungeon, ready to delve and cause trouble.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, it is from Calamity. It is a
Ethan.
hidden boss fighting bottom of the abyss with behavior and stats on par with endgame bosses such as the Exomax and Supreme Witch. So, yeah, that's why I recognized it. I did see it on this list.
So, Ethan is quickly switching computers. He'll be on shortly.
I see.
Alright.
Alright.
He was having a slice little presentation on the one he was on.
Yes, that makes things a bit more difficult.
Terraria, brought to you by Google Slides.
Yeah, Lord, how horrifying.
It's be spawned in any layer of the abyss, but it will in range outside the fourth layer of the abyss.
But that explains
think
why.
my-
Yeah, I think we're effectively rage formed then.
What is this game? Look at
Basically,
the
moment we enter the abyss,
look at the advertisement I just got.
There's a slime rancher.
It says Mega Bonk.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that one. I've seen that one in the like on the loading screen.
I have a hard time taking a video game. Like I don't even have no care to look at it when they have a name like that on it.
Honestly, with a name like that, it might actually be pretty funny.
It's like I think after Blood and Bacon, I'm kind of like done with the joke, like the fun joke
Meme games.
Yeah, meme games.
The main games have to be like unique in a way.
And I just don't think Blood Bacon was very good.
Yeah, that's kind of how it felt too.
Are you making the arena right here?
Just widening it a bit. Because I believe this is a fight that last time I only was unable to handle myself because I was attacked by it in way too tight a space. Frankly, I anticipate we're going to blow this thing out of the water. We are far stronger than before.
What is my pickaxe? I feel like I'm hacking. Just how fast it's moving.
You might have many.
Is everyone here?
Yeah. Are you in the game, Ethan?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Right. Hey Justin, could you set your battle cry to calm? If we fight too many enemies here, we'll end up spawning the boss.
Let me. It is on neutral, so yes, they can calm.
Still seeing a decent number of enemies.
Shove that in there. That might be part of it. Let me make sure I don't have.
Well, I'm
Do
seeing.
you have Warriors Rogues on here?
I think someone has the water candle. I'll see that on there.
At the very least, yeah, I do have the water candle debuff on me. I don't have water candle on. I'll be over here. Excuse me, what is this? Self-damage from your own grenades and rockets is capped at 15. Tell yourself from the explosion. Oh boy, rocket jumping.
A bit late for that to be useful.
All right, I'm in. Where are we going?
All right, so go ahead and join Team Red, and you should be able to fast travel to us if you have potions.
All right. So I've got 2 events for us today. The first is a spooky ghost.
Oh, the score.
What score? I can't hear after all the damage at my 20 FPS.
Yeah, I have most of the game sounds turned way down or outright off.
You probably shouldn't this rate.
Where is my cursor?
You don't have one now. Not in this mess.
I am defeated. Yep, there we go.
Like, my frame rate was really low there. Maybe I have my hardcore streak.
Well, no time to find out. Incidentally, Poltergeist was actually supposed to be one of the last ones for us to fight, but we're in the dungeon, so we're doing both.
Oh,
One of the last ones for us to fight for this set.
it appears I have perished.
Yeah, he's got some attacks that do meaningful damage. Also, he's got black hole nonsense. And great boss music.
Oh wait, yeah, this is like the dodge phase while it's dying.
Oh.
Alright, boss defeated. Once you warp back and claim your prize, we are going to be going to space! Or hell. Yeah, you know what, let's do hell first. Why not?
Hello, suddenly a bunch of black belts appeared into my inventory out of nowhere.
Man, with this
Well, I'll see you in hell.
Solituria, it's like we pick up everything.
Yeah. And we don't even have the final form yet. It's not even the final form.
Are we in pre-Devour God now? Pre-Devour God?
I suppose so, yes, but we've got more fights to do in rapid succession.
Okay, so don't stop trying to min-max. I hear you. Alright, to hell we go. No.
I just wanted to empty my bag. That's all I'm doing while I'm here.
You know, I'll empty some more. I could just drop these off. I could look at them later.
Good. The demon arrives in 30 seconds.
Right, coming! Oh my gosh. And then,
20. Yeah, all players detected. Beginning now.
I threw the bomb down too fast. Dang it, my bomb blew up your grenade. Because I threw my bomb up at you. Yes. You want to go back to the replay?
Me doing this, I got myself.
But I also threw my bomb up and it blew your grenade up, I think.
That's not how it works. No. Nothing you can do to the bomb will ever.
Alright, and now we are going to space!
But I also threw my bomb up, so it probably would have killed you.
You got the.
The dungeon version of this guy was a lot. It was more difficult than the hell version, for certain.
That's what I'd be saying, but that's.
Because it wasn't you.
Alright. The invasion begins
As if it was
in 20 seconds.
You saw how close it was, though. Like it showed my character as if it was like on me.
17, 16,
That's not how
15,
Snake works. though.
40. All players detected.
It literally blow yourself up with your bomb.
I know.
As it throw down below you.
But I also threw my bomb back.
But it showed my character on like the bomb's perspective. It could have been that much.
Oh boy!
How?
Frame rate? Who needs a frame rate?
flame rate
wait a minute.
destroyed.
Is it this?
Just use frame.
I wonder how much Corey's getting. Probably a lot higher than their parts.
I'm hiding in my shell.
Where is he?
Right here. Yeah. Fight with the mini map. The game has grown too grand in scope for our screens.
It's true.
Oh man.
Alright, well I got the Stormweaver's back.
Alright, me too.
Okay. And now I suppose we take a break, open our bags, and see what we got.
Goodies!
Because I believe all of those were Calamity bosses.
Okay, I'm curious about this.
Wait a fence.
Marco's back completely filled up with rubber ducks.
It's like, what is he doing over there? He has a bone.
Oh. Silent Affliction.
Man, I haven't heard that song in a long time.
Wow, that's good.
I like it. Will's breastplate. Great for impersonating devs. Guess one of the devs named Will.
Yeah, the evolutions. Cooldowns make it best. Well, Corey, do you want the spectral veil?
I am melee now, so I switched to melee damage.
Alright.
I no longer no longer.
Then do you want the mirror blade?
Sure, I'll take a look at it.
I'm ready to go.
You guys out?
The controller is really cool. I like it a lot.
Y'all are just
Thank you.
dipping.
I haven't. Oh, we got. I can't wait to test it out.
You want to try the Bible game?
Oh,
I do want to see the
this mirror blade is a lot worse
wanna see the
than
creation of the earth.
Terra Term Mirror.
That is one thing I'm
Right.
very,
Well,
very hyped to see. Oh, what? Is that an elephant in a game? Is that an elephant in a game?
Now I should be able to craft it.
Christ, that's an elephant in a game.
No, we don't want to use it yet. We've got other fights. Alright, go.
the side of this here. You think I want to switch you microphones? Oh. Sorry about that. If that made a lot of sounds. I was unplugging the microphone that Ethan was using. The soundboard. Right. Oh, that is actually.
Yeah, swings very fast.
Yeah. Was it? We were just pressing.
Maybe that's why they were doing the inspection.
They're opening portals.
They're trying to figure out how they can squeeze more money out of the common man.
Logan and Ethan are out.
They're out. I thought they were in the kingdom of God. Any debating it. Did you see the video I sent you?
No. I was going to.
It's basically any debaninging, but like part 2. Not related to the Bible, but the pronunciation is it's got the same vibes.
He
ouch, I'm hitting some severe diminishing returns. 7%,
Zero
and I would like
deletes a
should
baby.
grant 7% DR is only taking my DR from 41 to 43. I'd be better off using the deific amulet then. Just more iframes, boy.
Oh, are you testing stuff over here?
I was. That's okay.
Should I leave then?
No, you're fine. I can still see my DPS numbers. There it is.
Alright, our next fight is at the Caustic Ocean.
Okay,
So I shall
20,
see you there.
27. Yep. Sadly, that mirror blade is not keeping up with the Terra Termomir.
Don't mind my light shows.
Do note that the enemy's contact damage scales the mirror blade.
Oh.
So like if the enemy has 300 contact damage, I believe that means the mirror blade has 300 more contact damage. Well, damage if you're hitting him with the blade itself.
Oh, with the actual blade? Ugh. Alright, I'll give it a
It's
shot.
a bit on the sketchy side, yes.
The beat decks. Alright, we'll just give this fight a try. If I lose, then I'll go and try mid-maxing a build, but we also have the Soul of Terraria, so...
So we are slightly juiced.
Yep.
Alright. This one is an event.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Maybe shouldn't have it on hyperspeed. Oh, the music got cooler. Matt, surely my bees will put a stop to this.
Bees? Underwater?
These are greater bees. The water cannot stop them.
This dude has bees? Cody. Round 2?
Yeah, the various mini bosses spawn at random, by my understanding. So
Man, freezing time is so cool.
yeah.
Does it show when I freeze time? Does it show on your guys' screen?
Why freeze time when you can
Does
just
not.
freeze the frame rate?
That does explain why enemies have just been freezing in place periodically.
Ah, okay.
It's just we don't get the visual effect.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right. My bees are one of my worst DPS weapons. They're just useful during events because they are aggressively homing.
Hmm.
Why do they have to smoke?
Oh, that's a large tornado.
Sharknado.
What is it? Like, oh shoot.
Sharknado.
Yes it is. Look alive, boys. We got a live one. Sorry,
Alright.
Duke, but it would appear that you have failed the stat check.
I probably have about half an hour left of energy before I am probably gonna go to bed.
We will get as many fights done as we can.
Yeah.
I'm feeling exceptionally tired today.
Oh, that little
Then after
longer.
that, after that we could do some, some build refining or whatnot. I appear to be suffering from radiation. Cease! Oh, he does not like that. Look at the jitters he received. You can tell that Calamity bosses weren't intended to be frozen in time. But too bad.
We went to space for this fight. See.
And I think he's dead. Excellent. Okay, I believe that was the entire sulfuric series of bosses. Which means... okay, so we've still got the Overwatcher and the Mauler. Mauler's just a sulfuric mini-boss. Meh. The Overwatcher. Right-click the hollowed altar when the sands float without touching anything. So I have the hollowed altar. I think that means that we need to place it on sand and then dig out all the sand from underneath it. So that's just it, and the sand is sitting on or floating in midair.
Oh.
But that's just a theory.
Are we digging?
Trying to figure out how to use something strange. Okay, well, it's not doing anything like this. And the sand just... Hey! Like I said, I'm trying to figure something out. Okay, so... The instructions are to right-click the hollowed altar when the sands float without touching anything. Or... Is Homeward Journey the same one that that made the... No, I don't think that's the same mod. No, it's not. So that one to be the answer. Any ideas? Because you're breaking the ground that's underneath the sand the altar is sitting on just causes the sand to fall and the altar to break.
Can we put a different type of material under it?
Well, I mean, I'm
I
looking at the
guess,
screen
but-
right now. I see cactuses floating. And there's sand
All right, I
underneath
just got
it.
here some. Where's
I can just-
where's the altar?
Currently just in my pocket.
Oh, okay. This says you just got to activate with no sand around it, right?
No. The wording here is important. Right-click the hollowed altar when the sands float without touching anything.
And the sands float without touching anything.
Is it an animation of sand in the altar itself? I'd assume not, but
Well, I guess it's possible. Should there's my jar of dirt.
or do you have to like do some actuation shenanigans?
Oh. No.
Is that it? That doesn't seem right, but alright. Does anyone actually carry a hammer on them?
I do.
Oh, actually, wait. I don't think a hammer would actually be necessary. But let's try this. Okay, try hammering this sand block here. You get to be a half slab.
Okay.
The one I'm bouncing on.
So, okay.
Yeah, like that. No, that didn't do it.
Was that like a sand pillar thingy that just showed up?
What?
Did you guys see the screen?
I'm an apex predator. That's
Excuse me, lunatic cultist, why are you all the way over here?
Oh no, but I apparently died while I was not paying attention. But I don't understand. Looks like that should have. Okay, I guess.
Well, anyways,
Yeah,
thanks for
I
a
guess
random thing that gave me an
Could you try again? Just hammer the bottom block of the stack of 2. There we go. Oh, okay, so we have been attacked.
that was that.
And where is Justin?
I am right next to Corey.
Did we beat it?
No. Okay, so it said that blasphemy against the gods.
Oh, did you guys get
Oh,
the
there we
also get the consumable that gives you an extra accessory slot?
Yes.
All right, this is it though.
Huh. Oh, this is not the boss I thought.
This thing has a mountain health pool.
Yeah,
I
this
don't
is
think
a
it's a
different
normal
boss.
Yeah. It has so much health, I'm pretty sure it's mechanically driven instead.
So, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
Oh.
Because this is not the boss I intended to summon.
Oh, it's telling us that.
Yeah, what I want is someone with the Overwatcher. What we have here is the Lifebringer. Ah. Because I was the Blasphemer who has over 600 maximum life, and that's the trigger for this one. Oh, man, somehow lost a ton of health.
You have to hit it inside the circle.
It's
I figured
taking
it out.
bonus damage from us compared to normal. Like exponentially more damage than it should.
Well, that went better than I had expected.
You like taking no damage, and then all of a sudden, all the damage.
So, somebody who doesn't have my giant health bar, I suppose needs to trigger the altar.
Huh.
Because the Lifebringer is triggered if the activator has over 600 health.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
what does it?
I can't do that either because I have 690.
I have 645.
I have 480.
All right, there you go.
We need you, Ethan. We need you and your tendency to forget to eat all the consumables that give you bonus HP.
Yeah,
I
so
see
Ethan,
how it
you need to go.
is.
I need you to come over here and poke the altar.
Okay. I have no idea what I'm looking at.
I just sum a bunch of things.
Oh, you didn't come over here. You were. Okay. Do you see this thing here? Right-click it. It should say something about blasphemy.
Was that a worm that just flew past?
Huh.
Oh, those are my dragon.
Maybe the blasphemy isn't close enough? Alright, Corey, let's just build another one of those apparently blasphemic pillars here.
Okay.
No. Do I look like I'm in a different part of the screen? Because you ran away from me.
My bad. When you said over here, my brain. All right, there we go.
Alright, let's see if that works. Poke the altar, Ethan.
Poke it. Like with the stick?
With your right click.
That's left click.
I'm doing both. It's doing nothing. There we go. That's something.
Yep, there's our enemy.
Was there an enemy?
Yes,
There was.
I just saw Ray.
the Homeward Journey bosses haven't been very tough so far. I'm not surprised we kicked his
You
butt.
good, bro?
Nope. This is it.
This is the end.
For you! That got me a neat new hook, some living bars. Hey! The Fountain of Life. I needed that to make another boss item. Excellent. And the Fountain of Time, probably similarly required. Ah. This item. This one will be important. The Hour Hand. Double tap in a horizontal direction to do a dash. You're invincible while dashing. This will be very important for my interests.
What the heck? Oh. I see.
Okay, so we do have one more boss we can. I've got the item for.
Let's do it.
I believe we just fight this one in our arena. It's the Totem of Light. And I believe this one will either be a pushover or an actual problem. We'll find out. Spawning in 20.
Well, oh, the celestial pillar. That's what's over here. I'm just gonna run past it.
50.
I could just teleport back.
10. 5. Here we go.
What the? Is your guys' screen freaking out?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
By freaking out, do you mean it locked onto somewhere, or?
Locked on, but also like the screen was. I mean, it's good now.
Good now. Man, I'm looking at a slideshow presentation.
Scaled properly.
Yeah. Unfortunately, 0 is not synced right.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fair.
What am I
Looks like
looking
are you
at?
near the
Those might be,
final,
like,
Ethan?
them themselves.
I am.
Oh,
Unfortunately, the projectiles just aren't hitting quite hard enough to overcome this.
gosh, where is? There's my mouse.
Oh, that's what's causing those explosions. Gosh, the stars they sent out to cause them were nearly invisible.
You know, if we just like time our if we just time our time freezing together, we could take out most bosses. Like
Probably.
we do like a rotation.
There he is. Hold. Ah, it's when we use the time freeze that he starts really spasming. That makes sense.
I'll do this for now. For the first. Outside of the spazzing, I feel like this shouldn't be that hard of a boss because it's somewhat predictable
I just
patterns. Yeah. Just thinking and the screen background effect is unfortunate for being a distraction.
But it's a classic.
Yeah.
I know exactly why the background's the way it is.
Those bombs are painful.
Yes.
And also you're the only one up.
Oh. Oh.
I wasn't expecting him to be super tanky, I'll be honest.
Well, he is meant to be fought just
should.
before Yaron, so
Yeah, honestly, I wasn't expecting it to actually be properly scaled for this point, but it definitely is. Star dodges are questionable.
but you guys try suicide so that we can restart and try again.
No, I
It
want to
seems like
see you
DTS is-
single-handedly destroy this guy.
I can.
You
my
got it.
durability's not going anywhere. The issue is that it's going to take him half an hour. This is an issue I've actually been running into pretty often with characters I've been building. where they end up exquisitely durable, but they have trouble actually getting anything done.
Do you have a second weapon you can use in between needing constant healing?
This is my high DPS
defensive.
weapon.
Ah,
It just happens to also have decent healing. Yeah, if I wanted amazing healing, I switch to the light stick, which has terrible DPS.
okay. Cool. Do you have any summons currently?
Oh,
Can't really tell.
no, I did not bring my summons back. Though.
Who
of course,
chose
did
the
not.
background for this boss fight?
Kirby don't.
Nintendo.
Is this from Kirby?
Yeah, this is Zero.
Okay.
You know, one of the first like proper Eldritch abominations that Kirby fights.
Man, it makes you want to really get into the Kirby. I only play like the original Nintendo Kirby.
Oh, Kirby games are definitely worth getting into, especially since you could just emulate pretty much all of them.
So, before Ethan gets off, I would like to ask a couple I like to have a quick convo. But definitely when Dave is not fighting the boss.
Oh, we can talk right now. I'm going to be honest, I do not need my brain power to survive right now.
Okay.
told you my
Boy
DPS
was
is
not
not
lying.
great.
But your sustainability is. That's nuts.
He is playing the multiplayer tank. He is very good at doing the tanking part.
This
It's
is
just,
the battle of attrition.
I don't-
Yes.
do you have the
Basically, the only-
shield stuff that makes you take R damage too, or is that just a bad idea at this point?
It makes me take what, Dave? I
The like
think
guardian
I've
shield
got
that.
that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got a paladin shield effect somewhere in this mess.
Sheesh, you're doing really well then.
Here, I'll be right back. I'm gonna let my dog out because I don't think he's gone out lately.
I'm going to be honest, paladin shield is not a difficult
It
thing
is.
to have.
No, I just inventory accessory slot pressure is.
I've got it in my berserk, in my Colossus soul. But yeah, as far as consequences, it's a non-issue having a paladin shield, just due to how the game's damage reduction system works.
Yeah.
'Cause I'll take a quarter of whatever damage you took, and then I'll get to apply my defenses to that quarter. So, I take one. Whenever I absorb a hit from you guys, basically the only thing it impacts is my life regeneration, and I don't rely on life regeneration to regenerate life.
Yeah, that's fair. Actually, with that soul slot, I might put in my fast healing kit so that way I have some passive.
That was painful.
Even if not much.
Well, you might die sometime this year. He's at about 20%. Unfortunately, he's spending a lot of time untargetable. Alright, hold still and just...
While you're doing that, I'm gonna see what other pieces I should be having at the point too. Pre-devour of God.
Garfield is becoming a really aggressive attack. What? Get closer. I want to hit you with my auras.
I see, so that's a good way to deal with the start, is just approach. Dark approach.
I am it. Ow. Okay, that strategy backfired badly. Yeah, I'm abusing the fact that I have a dash with iframes.
Oh, very understandable.
My defenses are layered.
You got those Shrek defenses?
as any proper defense does. After all, yeah, having the numbers to no-sell attacks is all well and good, but it's even better to just not take the hit. And if you put them together,
Ooh,
then you have something
Yeah.
disgusting.
dude, your health is rubber banding. Oh.
Oh, no.
I did not. I thought I still had my last chance, so I wasn't being very cautious.
Oh.
Gosh dang it.
I was like,
But that's embarrassing.
well, we were able to get the deep conversation through while you were mid-fighting it. It was not all a loss.
That is honestly pretty impressive.
Okay.
All right, time to max my build.
Anyways, let's.
I'm gonna put it with auto. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna bring
you're-
in the
we're
point
definitely
where-
going to want to do build updates because our next target is the Devourer of Gods, and he's a tough fight.
Well, all right. Ooh.
What summons do you happen to have that you're using, David?
And get still brittle
Still
stars for the
defense
armor.
Okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, the brittle stars glitch out. Like they won't. Oh, now they do it because I just had to die.
Yeah, they're weird like that. It seems.
Sometimes a bit on the finicky side.
Duke head
So what armor
Duke
sets
Sentry.
would
I'll
be?
put that away.
All right. Death Ascension.
No, I don't need the Chalice of the Moon. I'll use the Hour End and see if it's actually quite substantial of a
Lion Heart.
survivability tool. Kelmar's the man requires
Okay, so I
Finding
believe
and
the
spinning up
Godslayer
spells.
stuff is
Shield of the High Ruler.
not behind.
that
it.
seemed to be a Yahron or post that.
Or Banner of the Sun.
That makes sense.
Lion Hearts.
Or in a Soul Reaper Tooth. Where do you
Yeah, I think I have the best defensive stuff I can get at right now.
bet Reaper Shards?
Okay, so our next one is Devour God. So we're at pre-Devour Gods. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Relic of Divergence is oh, I see. That's what the Relic of Deliverance is for mobility purposes. But Soul Rod is very good for that too.
Should have known better. I'm gonna start. Yeah, I'm gonna start bragging about my durability. That's that's just asking to die at that exact moment.
Oh. A weapon literally sold by the cyborg. Okay.
Okay, I have some forward.
Can you flip? Oh, are you a cyborg? No, you're not. See here, you guys. Him.
All right, I think I'm gonna go to bed. I am tired.
Same thing as last time. We don't need to wait for you. You're
Nah, you can keep going. I'll just find out what the next weapons and gear are and just get those next time I'm on.
Okay. Oh, there's a cyborg.
Okay, I'll keep the Stellar Taurus for crowd control as recommended.
Okay.
What
All
numbers?
right, I will see y'all later.
Later.
Right, see ya.
Love you, Ethan. Good night.
With a big engine for until we can upgrade it.
Right. Let me place a dummy. See what does more damage.
Oh wait, actually, do you have an Eye of Magnus, David?
I have Magnus. I do not.
Probably not too necessary for you, but it debuffs enemies that and reduces their DR while also giving you health and mana back when it hits.
All right. Ooh, actually, well, it's not what you were describing. I found something else that sounds very relevant and kind of dirty. The Saint's Eyeball summons a wall of light to block most of the enemy's projectiles.
Ooh.
Since I'm using the Hour Hand, I don't think I need the Shield of the High Ruler. Yeah. Ah, I see. Bit on the gimmicky side, but I'll take it. Even if I completely ignore it, it's still effectively another source of mischance.
Omega Blue armor negates all positive health regeneration. But you don't use health regeneration for healing.
Wait, did you say negates all positive health regeneration?
Yeah, the Omega Blue armor.
One second.
drops,
This is relevant to me
most
for
pulse
other
damage.
reasons. Need Reaper Sharks.
Oh,
Well-
Which we should have access to since we did kill
Yeah.
the poltergeist.
I actually also need to kill the poltergeist. I mean the sharks to get the teeth. So I'll join
Alright.
you.
Well then, I guess we're going to the ocean. Might get spicy.
Have you guys moved on from the Iranius set?
I'm currently not actually using it full set. Because the Sun God breastplate and leggings have really good defense, but there is no Sun God helmet.
Hmm. Well.
I think I'm deep enough yet. Oh, right. Breath. Where'd I put my scuba gear? It was like just away? Okay. Abyss diving set. Can swap out that painlessly enough.
Ow. Yes, I should probably figure out that abyss diving gear also. Or whatever it's supposed to be at this point.
I think there's a yet greater form available, but
Abyss diving suit, there we go. Instead of the hourglass. Or our hand.
wow, my breath meter's going down fast. Looks like I do need the better version after all.
Does anyone have the affliction on?
Hmm?
Does anyone have the affliction accessory on?
I
I
don't
think
think
David might,
so.
if anything.
Okay. I will, because it provides a team buff. And so I'll rock it to give the team a buff.
Ah. Actually, you know, I could. The deific amulet would be easy.
Good night, man. Love ya. There we go. I have it now. So extra love numbers for everyone.
Yay.
Goodbye, David. It was nice knowing you.
No, with multiple of us here, we can always just warp home to take a breath and then warp back.
Right, that is true. I just warped
All right.
back.
Are we
Squid,
too
I
deep
need
for Reaver
your
Sharks?
death.
I thought Reaver Sharks were supposed to be at the deepest depth.
All right. Let me. I just
What
gotta,
about Reaper Sharks? Because we killed a couple.
I just gotta
Okay.
roll my stuff and then I'll be ready. Gotta give them their
Happy numbers.
How much healing am I getting per successful hit? This gun. I know that it's costing me a little bit of shoot.
Okay, that's not the big worm. Okay.
All right, coming.
That's not the secret boss level worm yet, so we're fine.
Oh. Oh. Ah, I forgot. I probably should put something on the survive the depths. Oof.
Ah, there's a Reaper Shark.
Are you guys finding the old Duke again? Because it looks like the Insidious Impaler didn't drop.
I'd be willing to fight him. Now this is a shiny weapon.
Do acid events happen normally in this area? Or do I need to start an acid event?
They can, but they're rare, so you probably should start yourself if you want to not be waiting for an age.
Okay.
Weird, they started clearing.
Oh, my calamity bag is filled with a lot of trash. Ripped headphone users, you say? Oh. That is definitely a magic weapon I'm gonna hand to you. If you probably already have one though.
Which one?
David. The Eodilic whale.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Do you guys know what will start in acid rain?
You already.
Yeah,
it looks
the
like you were
cosmic
doing it
tier.
already.
No, I was, but it was immediately ending when I tried. So I'm not sure why. Maybe because I'm too deep. Anyways, are you seeing the Calamari's Lament, Justin?
Yeah,
It's beginning
that's
with, like,
the
200
thing that I
summon
wanted
damage.
to down here.
Ah. Don't know if we've gotten the teeth we needed or not yet. Ah, you've updated your pickaxe more recently than I.
I don't know. Mine's just the Genesis pickaxe. I don't know if
Yes,
that's
he
one you have.
says.
Oh, I actually ran out of vertical mobility for a moment.
That's weird. Why does it keep clearing?
I think there's something else going on right now.
Oh, I suppose there are celestial pillars.
Yeah.
Sure, we can mess those up real quick.
Yep, let's go kill the Moon Lord again. Excuse me? Why is there laser beams over here?
Why wouldn't there be laser beams?
The vortex fragment is definitely quite a bit different in Eternity mode. It also took away half my minion slots. Or more like 2/3 of them. How rude.
Disgusting!
I haven't actually really tried the Cosmic. I probably don't need this Abyss Stabbing set on, even though it gives nice DR while it's active. Oh hey, I can help with the light show.
It's regenerating. Oh, I don't have a mana bar. Oh, that's troublesome.
Am I making it regenerate?
I'm not sure. It's doing something funny.
Corey came over here and immediately died, so it was definitely doing something funny.
I think it was shutting down wizard magic.
Oh boy, you're destroying my minion count again? How dare you? Oh, I did not want you. What? My dragon's back.
Oh, that was the last pillar, and I was expecting to have to fight the Moon Lord, but I guess not.
I concur. I'm curious.
Well, in the event it allowed the toxic rain to start.
Oh, there
hi,
he
Moon
is.
Lord. I don't think I'm going to respect him. Did I accidentally drop my gun at some point? Maybe.
Why am I going there slow?
Picked up some nasty tricks. Like spirit bombs.
6 episodes later. Expecting you to say it. I call on you, the spirits.
Sorry, I find it darkly amusing. You just and somebody dies.
my turn.
Alright, let's see if we got the thing. Oh, my inventory's full.
Oh, that's a terrible idea. And yet. Does so much damage. Well, I think I found a way to cash in my health for damage. Just have a unhealthy damage number of 5,000.
Oh, I got the impaler.
Excellent.
That's better. Always gotta love doing fake melee.
I have returned to true melee. The temptation is simply too great to do otherwise. So, Goblin, what can you do to this fist to make it even worse? Ah. See. That is truly fist. Where is the test dummy? Oh, yep. I think that's the kind of DPS I need to actually get somewhere.
And mud blocks. I find mud blocks.
Well, if you guys wish, we could fight Zero again.
Up
I
to
wish
you
to
on that
test my new fist against him.
So I'm looking at the Tarragon set and it's saying to get the Eula Le Bloom ore. I have to it's
Should
found
have plenty of Eula Bloom. Do we not?
I'll relook.
Oh, yeah, we're low. Only 3 left. Where's the thing to find it?
Saying mud block.
Ah, probably means in the jungle.
Ah.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, it makes sense.
Yeah. Gosh, I think I see some there. Nope, that's living ore. That it? Alright, that is. How much Eula Bloom are we looking for?
I need to make wings and a chest plate and leggings.
Alright.
A little bit down there. I am not finding it.
Yeah, you have to get fairly deep,
Okay.
but I think this is the 6th vein I've harvested, and the veins are quite large. I probably have gathered enough. I'm going to head back home and cash it in.
Okay.
Yeah, the punch glove's good. If a little bit on the uncontrollable side.
There you are.
Yeah, even that jungle mimic died fast. Well, anyways, time to escape. Alright.
I don't know why they made me jump. Not telling you apologize.
I think those are doing bigger damage numbers now. Did they scale off my held weapon? That's concerning if that's the case. Actually.
Night.
No, good night. You, sucker.
No, you. All right, I'm ready to fight.
We ever made a mistake?
Is there anything else you want to do in prepping, or I'm ready to fight the end again?
Alright, incoming 0.
Visual effects that don't sync in multiplayer well.
Hold still so I can punch you to death.
Our numbers are a lot better now, this time around.
Fortunately, Zero was not respecting aggro mechanics.
I even took off the aggro armor I was having on too.
Surprised you were wearing aggro armor.
It was just extra melee damage. Okay, freeze, please.
This starts moving far.
Oh. I kicked the bucket.
Come here, Zero. I'll punch you again. Okay, maybe that was a mistake. My face was harvested.
Alright, activate. Oh, no, never mind, not yet.
Maybe just instead of trying blindly punching, I should pay attention to what attack he's using at the time. Some of
Freezing
them
him.
punish.
Oh, I am not in a good spot to deal with the star attack.
Yeah, Starfield
Face.
hurts.
Okay, freezing. Okay, I'm frozen.
Freezing again. Howard fled off. You're offsides.
This fight's breaking my brain. There he is. You're freezing. I think it's good just to holler when freezing so that the rest of the gang knows they can unleash.
Freezing.
Unleash fury at good distance and not have to.
You got him.
Boost.
Nice.
Ah,
Up.
What's going on?
next phase.
Oh.
I forgot he
Phase
does this.
2.
All right, we did it. What do you drop?
fuck. Let's find out. A 0 mask, a 0 pet. Hmm. And some bloody tendrils.
Sounds like a summoning whip.
Ah, it's a hook.
Oh,
Maybe. Let's put it. Ah, there's my miracle matter and my badge of gloom. Badge of gloom has some defense, awakens the darkness within you. When attacking, dark matter will shoot out of your body and follow your mouse, damage scaling with your defense.
oh, what?
Hey, that's good for you.
That
Yes.
is you.
Though funny enough,
I'll be right back.
that damage might still be kind of bad because it's like 300 damage per. And at this point, I have access to stuff like the Phosphorescent Gauntlet, which punches for 4,003. That number shifted. Okay, 5,288 true melee damage. 8 punches good. Alright. Anyways, I saw the miracle matter can be used for some cool stuff, but I don't recall what. Let's see, it can be used to make the Master Sword, the Love Stick, the Dream Rod. Well, Justin, you might want the Dream Rod.
Yeah, I'm curious about that one.
I think we should have all that stuff already. And I'm going to be trying out the Love Stick. Oh no! So sorry.
Is it is it amazing?
The visuals.
Oh.
Is this an AoE? That's an AoE.
All right, I'm switching off the headphones. So, I'll be right back.
It is, though the AoE is not nearly as damaging as the rest of the hit. The other hand.
Oh yeah, I need a dew staff from something for the Dream Rod. I think that was from King DDD.
Well, shouldn't be too hard to beat up some more DDDs.
Yeah, it is. At least it looks like it.
Alright, I don't remember how to...
Are we fighting King Dedede again? That's going to take no time.
Okay, well,
That, and I was looking at something that needs a goblin
Is there like a
army later. Visibility? What's that? Hearts.
I don't think I can justify
birds
using
made
this
up.
weapon long term.
Is it a melee weapon?
No, it's a magic weapon. But the visuals are a problem. Anyways, here's your do staff.
Oh, you did? Oh, sweet. Let's see how the stream matter goes then. Dream staff. Effectiveness of friends increases with more minion slots. Excuse me. It's a win more staff, too. I need to unequip current summon. Goodbye, Calamari. Baby Boomer. Excuse me, this is a summoned weapon proper. Oh my. I was expecting summons, not rapid fire death that homes.
I want to see.
Alright, that's swapping out one of my whips.
Where are you? I want to see this.
Sec. Finding something with which we can demonstrate on.
Actually, you know what? Good point. I'm gonna turn off my summons. Since it's skills with the slots, it says. Oh, the funny part is one of the sold things is you do projectiles from your next weapon over while you do different weapon. So I get a little bit of a double dipping with my whips too.
Ah.
Oh my goodness, my mana.
Weird. Wait, there we go.
That's odd.
What?
Oh, I tried to summon Overloaded Destroyer and it looks like it didn't properly get summoned.
Oof.
Ah well.
Where's the target dummy?
How do I see all things craftable with the miracle matter?
You take some of the miracle matter and you go talk to.
Oh, okay, I talked to the guy.
What's his face?
The guide.
Yeah, the guide.
Okay. I was hoping there was something in with the. If that makes sense. I'll do that. Oh my gosh, trying to get in this door. Where the guide's at.
Yeah, that is a definitely a weapon.
One of the weapons of all time, even.
It's like my full set of minions by themselves and DPS. Sheesh. Well, I found my long range weapon.
Isn't that actually called in a destroyer for once? Oh, he has defied the time stop.
I got 5 treasure bags from that. Neat.
Too.
That was only an overload 1. When I tried to do an overload 10, it just kind of broke.
Maybe that's what happened. Is I got 5 as if it was overloaded.
Okay, so fooling around aside, our next opponent is the Devourer of Gods.
Oh yes.
This is
that
basically
reminds
the
me.
Destroyer if
Yes.
taken
Sure.
endlessly
Okay.
beyond. So,
Discipline. Also, I was looking into something, and I need to kill goblin warlocks. It looks like for a drop that might be for everyone.
oh, we can certainly call it goblins.
Yeah.
The guy died when you summoned the worm. And I was still trying to figure out what to do with the. If there's anything melee worthy with the Miracle Matter.
My apologies.
Oh yeah, Wretched Pouches definitely picked up enough for us all at this point now. That was a lot easier than expected. Expecting it to be rare.
It's the item you were looking for?
Yep. Sold by squirrel when obtained. Woo. So I'll go buy a couple more for everyone else.
Yes, I'll just take my Chronomatic 9000 and change the time to day so that NPCs can start arriving.
Were you able to get that? I don't know where it flew off to.
Or what flew off to?
1 second. Turning down sound effects. Binomic cluster.
I don't think I saw
There's one on
it.
the floor, and it just.
Not in my
It
bag.
went somewhere.
Though it was possible I had just essentially auto put it away. Because I was in the middle of cleaning out my inventory at the time. Oh yeah, this thing. Useful. Yeah, it's basically Misty Skull, but better.
Also, it combined with the Sands of Time, so that's why I saw that.
Oh yeah, or yet more inventory savings.
When attacking by manually clicking, increase the non-summon damage by 30%. I wonder if it's an additive or probably actually it's percentage.
Alright, so I need to find some rare stone. Do I need to search that up, or do you guys know where that is found?
Rare stone, you said?
Yeah, as I'm looking at making the Master Sword to try that out.
I think. What's the name of that thing? The
Galaxia?
Kirby item that lets us just call in enemies.
I know it says it uses star bits in its description, so you might be able to do the pound and
Ah.
bit.
That didn't actually work. I don't see it in here.
We do have a lot of various things. Dimensional destabilizer.
Oh, yep, that's the item.
Looks like it's about time for me to start clearing out duplicates again. All bajillion squeaky toys in there. Only if there was a way to just dump out specific ones, because I don't want to remove duplicates of everything.
Where did the monkey go? Found the monkey and he just teleported into the NPCs.
Actually, David, do you think I should click sell duplicates with no prefix?
Probably, yeah.
Click.
Yeah, there's like nothing online.
732 duplicates.
Well,
there we go. That got some rare stones. And a bunch of bonking hammers I now need to get rid of.
how did you get the rare stones?
I used the dimensional destabilizer.
Okay.
It summoned a monkey, I killed the monkey.
I see. Alright. Thank you.
Anyways,
Gonna try out the Master Sword.
I'll just dump these into storage. 10 should be enough for your needs. Alright.
There we go. Turn off the zoom of the binomial cluster and all is fine. Good thing that has a trigger.
Glorious. What kind of damage does that have? What sort of glorious killing power does that sword have?
1,000.
1,000? Nice.
And I right click, and now my screen is this. I think I bugged out. I'm literally just stuck here.
Try relogging?
Gonna have to.
Right click again?
No, I can't even hit escape. Like, I can't even go in the menu.
Oh, that's not good.
Let's see if I still have
know
my
what?
sword.
That's as good an excuse as any. I do have work tomorrow, and this is 11 o'clock.
Oh yeah,
So I think I'm going to call it here.
that's fair.
All right. Yeah, it was fun. It's
Was
good getting to do this with you guys after, 3 weeks?
after the hiatus.
Yeah. Anyways,
Wait.
good night.
Good night.
Alright. What are you doing?
How about you, Justin? Are you calling it?
Well, if it's just the two of us, then I've been drinking too much caffeinated drinks. I'm screwed one way or another.
I think.
Are you tired though?
I have been recovering from being sick, so wisdom is telling me I should probably go to bed.
Wisdom in this day and age.
Yeah, I know. Wait, I just need to first see if that sword will crash again. Make my game crash again.
Well, it looks like it's something about the dash, so I'm guessing it was stuck in the animation while you were doing some other fancy thing. So it was less of... It's a proper soft lock.
So I can't right click. Oh, I don't even have it. So I lost a sword.
Oh, because you didn't save and quit because you
I couldn't
control. Yeah. What else have you lost? No. No. No.
What?
Everything.
All right. Pretty cool watching all the money just hover in the air and going into the pocket. All right. I love you, Justin. Have a good night.
No, you have a good night. You're the sleeping one. Sleeper.